screams, she'll hex it twice. Bedhead crown, crooked lie. Cup in hand, she'll rise from doom. Till then, just full of gloom. Coffee bubbles like a cauldron chant. Steamed or symbols on the plants. It once upgrade for meek. Now here is the one they call Fantastic. Coffee is life. Amen. Say she praise me. The fiend raise it up. Fantastic. No talking, just pour. Let the cosmos speak. Black as a void. That's love. Fantastic. She tells her ghosts, line up, behave. They get advice when the mug's half drained. Poltergeist got dating woe. She stirs her spoon and fixes soul. Aliens text me, memes at 3. Take us to your roast day, please. She said, land here, bring your fleet. But only once my caffeine's peaked. Coffee is life. Amen. Say she praise be. The fiend raise it up. Fantastic. No talk, you just pour. Let the cosmos speak. Black as a void. That's love. Fantastic. Shh. One more cup and she can see dead spirits from history. Moon men arguing about rent. Angels on a caffeine bin. Tarot cards and coffee stains. UFOs in window panes. Every sip the veil grows thin, refills, keep the weirdness in. She's your queen of strange technique, pour over profit, fantastic. Want the truth behind the freaks, round of shots, then spill the tea. Coffee is life. Amen. Say she praise be. The fiend raise it up. Fantastic. No talk. Just pour, let the cosmos speak. Fantastic.
Hey guys, proof I've got the camera set up. Just going to say hello to everybody. Check the sound's working. Hey, I have a microphone on my laptop. Awesome. Let's get some music in. I'm planning on doing quite a few live streams. I'm not expecting people to sort of diligently appear all the time or anything like that, but I need to get these artworks done there for my Chariots of the God series. And I think the best way of me doing it, music on, is to just go live when I can. And I am pretty much nighttime now, so let's see who's here before I start, because I started and I put my pen down. Of course, typical. I don't know where I put my pen down. Right. So huzzah for operational mic. Absolutely. I don't know what's been doing. But I haven't touched anything since I got it to work again. I've touched nothing. Nothing. Thank you, Kat. You treasure. I'll get planked. Hey, Tron. Hey, Betty. How are you? Liked and shared. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you. What's your cat? Hey, hey. Mike O in the house. How are you doing? Pam Spencer, good to see you. Morning, Sarah. Rob, you're worse than me. up all night. Up all night and sleep all day at the minute. Alexis Artemis Greenhalgh the first. How you doing? Early morning stream, nice. Yeah. I do like to do the later streams, and it is difficult at the moment. But as I'm usually up in the middle of the night, because it means I can catch more of the US and Aussies. So, and I really need to get this artwork done, so it traps me into doing it. Hey Dave, how are you doing? How are you doing, Etron? Are you feeling a bit better? Night shift is happening. It's happening. I'll just check everybody. Then I'll turn the camera back on. Doing art at 2:20 a.m. That's dedication. As you can. I've been living East Coast time for about 2 years now, but last year I kind of went back to, which is why I stopped doing the nighttime art streams. I went back to just not being able to do the nighttime streams. But I literally am up nearly all night now. It's messing up getting stuff done during the day, but if I can at least be productive at night, that's awesome. Awesome. Little Miss Mayhem, hey. Someone told me a certain person is streaming again. I know. I'm doing an art stream to get my get some artwork done. So I'll probably be doing quite a few art streams this week because I really need to get these pieces done. I want to get more. I do love my AI artwork. I do enjoy doing that, but for the content, I want it to be more of my actual artwork. So I want to remind people, you know, I can draw. So Mr. Prism, hey. Cynthia, a notification actually came on time. It's probably because I only put it live 20 minutes before I started, so that's probably why. When they sit there for a few days, it doesn't always work properly. Good morning, Anne. How are you? Shadowcat, hey Patricia. Hang on, have I missed somebody? Sarah, hi, night owl to you as well. Love it, great opening. I wish I could have coffee at this time. I can have coffee at any time. It does not affect me sleeping. Makes no difference to me. Unless it's Vietnamese coffee, which is delicious, but that wires me. It's the only coffee I've ever found that actually gets me wired. I saw it on Facebook, awesome. Shared it on Facebook. How cool was that music, Kag? I am still laughing at what you said in this afternoon's live stream. About all the drama and a ghost hunt appeared. Oh, what's that doing there? It's so funny. Yes, I like that. I liked that comment. It's 9:23 p.m. here. That must be US East. Yeah, is that right? Working and listening, not a problem. You were filling the moat, putting little sharks around it, and setting all the security alarms just in case, because somebody's back in the country. Just woke up at this time every night. Yeah, I did it tonight. I fell asleep. Sometimes I fell asleep about 9:30 and woke up about 11:30. So I have had 2 hours. I know I've got to wait until I am absolutely hit a wall, and then just get into the bed, which is just the other side of the room. So, it's 9:30. It's 8:30 p.m. here. I don't know how long I'll be awake. I have to be up early, but I'll be here a while. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Infection on its way out. Oh, hopefully look after yourself. Make sure you get rid of it entirely. I actually just got the notice. Yeah, I mean, normally notifications hit 30 minutes before a live stream, and I only set it 20 minutes ago, so I did put a community post out in the Facebook notification. Coffee, I take a coffee to bed. See? Cag knows how it works. She knows what to do. I'm just going to put the camera on just in case people come in and think I'm lying. I was not doing an art stream again. I've got to find the bloody pen I was using though. There's portals round me. I put something down. And 60 seconds later, it disappears. So can I make you coffee? Your fault, Sarah. That's all right. I'll be take blame for that happily. Coffee in 2 hours, maybe. Maybe I'll have a fruit yogurt. I had after my dinner. What did I have for dinner? Can't even remember what I had for dinner. Oh, egg beans and chips. British delicacy. Yummy. So I had the Muller corners that have the chocolate banana flakes. But the yogurt part's healthy, right? I'm just popping in to say hi. Hey Alison, how you doing? Good to see you, darling. James just passing through to bed. James made an interesting comment in one stream. Was it? Peerdos. I think he's on the same mindset as me over something, but I don't want to talk about it because it's not fair. But I think we've got both in the same opinion on a certain topic. Nothing to do with the drama, a paranormal topic going around at the minute. Broke the tip of my prism today, going to need to get a new one soon. Oh no! Eating my dinner and drinking some tea. Don't tell Deb and Elaine. Is it proper tea? If there isn't going to be any drama again, I'm unsubscribing. Oh, well, I'm sure Seg will turn up and you can yell at him. Once he's spent a month getting over his jet lag. That was so funny. Laura Wilson. Lurky turkeys, trying to fall asleep but failing. That was me yesterday. I thought yesterday I was tired at about 1 o'clock and I thought I'm gonna go to bed. This is at night. And I just lay there in the bed. And I should know better than to do that. I do know if I'm lying there and not falling asleep, I should get up until I'm totally tired, but I didn't. So I had a rotten night last night. Oh, hang on. Why is that not working? It's probably because my paper's on it. Hey, Kathy Lee. That's all right. That's all right, sweetie. I may cover it at some point, but it's way too early to cover it. Let's start a fire. Just normal chit chat. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. We're all drama queens, Sarah. No drama, no fun. I know, darling. I know. I can't possibly go 1 more minute without any drama. Where is it all? Where is it all? It's just not good enough. As Cag said earlier, all this drama and suddenly a ghost hunt's going to appear. What are we going to do about that? Can't have paranormal content. It's not like we're a real paranormal and debunking community. No. Oh, James has remembered what he said. It's about someone's house. Yeah. I'm not convinced. It's too... All I'm going to say, because I'm not going to name it, it's not fair and I don't know the full details, blah, 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 covering myself. It's my opinion. But it's too much the structure of other places that have had the same thing, stories develop. Right, let me see if I can find a bloody pen that I started doing this with. And I've now put down, portals are real, guys. They're real. And there's one on my desk. Because I need a 2 pen to do this. And none of these are... Oh, actually, well, that's 6 work. Is that a 6? No, that's not the 6. Where is it? That might work. I'll try that one. And my picture's gone off. I think we should all boycott. I dropped a video on the drama. I'm done with it. Yeah, I'll only drop one if I really want to. If I drop one, a video that is, it's most likely to be supporting SEG. But if everybody else is doing it, I'm not gonna do it. I think we should all boycott Sarah's channel so she brings the drama back. Do you know something? I'm getting too much aggro here. Do you know what happens when you give me aggro? Just to torture you.
Don't stop believing.
As much drama as I'm doing. Strike. Coffee and Kit Kats, hell yeah. Then I suggested you close it. The portal had been playing a certain haunted toy. Certain haunted toy. I think we learned a new level of understanding and awareness from all this. Yeah, let's get back to the bloody... Got 2 Aussie trolls in chat, Sarah. I know, aren't they awesome? Those sorts of trolls, bring them on. Bring them on. Trolls with brains. Definitely been after that, just cruel. I control from the I remember to put nail varnish on about 2 minutes before we went live, by the way, because my nails suck. I've only got 1 layer on, but makes it look a bit better. To the corner with you trolls. Yeah, the corner on this on these lives tend to get very, very crowded. So what I'm going to be doing after 2 years of saying I'm going to, I'm finally going to. Well, I've got other projects. I've got about 3 other projects I'll be doing as well. I'm finally going to be looking at Chariots of the Gods. But just to clarify, I'm not doing it as a book review or anything like that. It's going to be a series looking at the topics, looking at where we've, anything that's developed since, anything that's been disproved completely, just any stories that are interesting, and also the way, because what really got me hooked onto the book in the first place, it was recommended by Crow. And just reading the introduction chapter, just this idea of thinking outside the box and not thinking the same way all the time. I am very much somebody who wants proof. And I very much respect those like Hagen Allison who go out week after week and, you know, day after day actually, with Hagen Allison, I'm sure sometimes. Night, James. Where we'll tell them off you. But I also, as you all know, I like the idea of wonder. I like the idea of looking back. This earth is billions of years old, and we don't know, and probably will never know everything that happened. It doesn't mean we need to stop talking about it. There's a quote, this is a paraphrase because I haven't got the quote in front of me, but there is a quote in the book which says, if we don't look to our past, we can't understand our future. And I think that's very true. It doesn't even have to be the ancient past. You know, I've been doing the Victorian ghost hunters and debunkers. They were there then. You know, we didn't invent the paranormal and looking into it. And we shouldn't forget them. We're standing on their shoulders, and they would have been standing on shoulders before them as well. So, but yeah, I want to. This is the most efficient way for me to actually get on with blooming artwork. So, trolls. Night, James. You get some rest, sweetie. No one puts the trolls in the corner. Got rebellious trolls. Trolls who know what they're talking about. Don't you know what it's like to be a troll now? You're supposed to have no brains, no common sense. You're getting it all wrong. Hello, Aussie trolls. I've sprung this live. I don't expect mods to be in if they can't be. I'm keeping an eye. Torrens Island. Is that the new one you've got? I've got that right. Looking forward to seeing more of those investigations. See some different locations, honestly. You'd think there was only like 9 or 10 different locations on the planet. I could probably find 50 in the county I'm in. 35 degrees centigrade. Rather you than me. I don't do that, especially if it's humid. Ugh. We are old trolls and can't remember a thing. Yeah, see, but that's handy though, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember doing that. Are you sure it was me? Maybe I was hacked. That's usually my go-to excuse. I was hacked. Don't hate me, I was hacked. I'm going to have to reposition this camera for the next one. You can't see what I'm doing. Hands in the way. I eat trolls for breakfast. They're a bit crunchy. Trolls would be crunchy. It's going to move position so I'm central. Definitely need to move this camera. Sorry guys, I suck. No, it's not a secret that I suck. My microphone's working though, aren't you impressed? I would say it's because I did something clever, but I just happened to click on a load of settings and it started working again. Of course, I can't remember which settings I clicked on, so let's hope it keeps behaving. Some trolls are a little old and tough. Yeah. Ghosts, no! You've triggered a Happy Gilmore moment for me. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast. Brown sauce. No, don't be bringing brown sauce into my chat. Sean's probably safely asleep and not here to troll me. Brown sauce is disgusting. No, I'm not kidding. If you've never had it, those people who are saying, oh, I've got to try that, just don't. Save yourselves. Save yourselves. Why put yourselves through it? It's horrible. Where is Raven? I'm hoping Raven's asleep, getting some rest. Of course, she probably isn't. The more you say it, the more I want to try it. Well, at your own risk. At your very own risk. Stormy! I saw people saying hello to Stormy. Oh, sweetie, miss you. Good to see you, darling. Stormy is responsible for the Believe in Me project, guys. So when you see the Stormy After Dark, when I in the yearbook and when I do the further publications, Stormy's the one that gave me the idea for that. So please, good to see you, darling. Rob, is that the bacon omelette she was dreaming about? Sega's dreaming about. So wash your mouth out with brown sauce for a minute. It's great. Cag. No. Oh, how could you? I can't stand brown sauce. I used to have red and brown sauce on chips and gravy. It's what? What, all of it at the same time? No, red sauce or mayo. People hate Adam Sandler. I low-key love his movies. They are dumb but honest. I don't tend to watch many Adam Sandler movies, but it's not with having any hate towards the actor. It just don't normally appeal to me. It's definitely like that here at the moment. Windy as hell. Yeah, but it will be where you are. Thank you, Sarah. I've stepped away for a while, trying to slowly come back in. Stormy, you are always welcome in my chat. You know that, darling. You are always welcome. Even if it's just to say hello and to lurk. I miss you. Stormy's been part of the community for a long time. Sorry, I'm with Sarah on that one. There you go, Alison. You tell her. Honestly. Likes brown sauce. It's illegal. It's just to... I'll tell you what it is with brown sauce for me. It's one of those sauces that it doesn't add to the flavour. It's all I can taste. So if somebody puts it on a bacon sandwich for me by mistake, it's a bit like English mustard, which is even more vile. I'd rather have brown sauce. But all you can taste is that. She's a troll. I don't do it anymore. Weird. Hold my hands up. It's a bit like my nephew, my middle nephew, who for puddings, when it's desserts, English call them everything a pudding. If there was sort of option of custard and ice cream and that awful cream in a can, you know, the squirty cream, you'd just put all of them on. It's like, no, pick one. Alison, seriously, we are finished as besties. Oh no, I've caused drama. Oh no, I haven't got me. Actually, I haven't got my banner on. Just let me put my banner on and just remind everybody: no drama in the chat. There you go. Oh no, divorce. Haunted Horizons are getting divorced. I appreciate you too, Stormy. You remember. Art is the best because it's real. Yes, I want to get this is one of the reasons for doing this, for my Chariots of the Gods and other things I'm doing for content. I do like me AI art for the live streams, but for content I actually want to get back to reminding people that, well, I am a professional artist. I can draw after a fashion. Crazy answer officially over. You heard it here from Cag first. There's the new drama. That is mayhem. That's the sort of drama we can cope with. Hell yeah. You can bring that on. Definitely got to figure out a different way of having this camera, but never mind. I've got to go. You get some rest, sweetie. I am probably going to be doing a lot of art streams this week, and I will get the camera in a better bloody position for the next one. New video out tomorrow. The demise of Haunted Horizons. Tell you what, guys. I know I say I won't cover drama because it's paranormal channel, but just for you, I will cover the Haunted Horizons drama. I'll get a soundbite from Seg. My dad used to have me custard and whipped cream trifle with hundreds of thousands, nothing else. Actually, to be honest with you, my favourite bit of the trifle is the cold custard and whipped cream. So kind of with that. The apology live minus gag. The apology video. I tell you what you could do, Alison. You could do an apology live and say, "Cag's out, I've got a new partner," and get Seg to join you. I'm supposed to be working. Well, you know, you can't work under those conditions, though, can you? Trouble is, I'm doing this at an angle as well. We bought the drama. High five, gag. Night, Betty. Thinking of you, sweetie. Cag, are we hunting ghosts? Night, I feel like we're in the same time zone. I have been East Coast for a long time, pretty much. Hey, Sherry Ann. Yes, Cag, back to work and leave these good people alone. And make them on his omelette. Hey, she got it up and running all right. I did. The trouble is, Laura, I don't know how I did it. I know I clicked something, and I really should have made a note of what I clicked to get the microphone back. I forgot. So, right now I'm not touching anything to do with the mic. I'm just don't touch any of the settings. No, I didn't last time, but I think I can remember what I did. Back to work, troll. Yeah, we've had trolls in the chat, Laura. Cag and Alison have fallen out. Because Cag likes brown sauce. I'm siding with Alison on that one. So Cag and Alison, who are we siding with? I'm going for Cag. There's no excuse for forgetting an order, especially bacon. At least it's working. Yeah, well, that's also why I just thought I'm going to do the art stream while I've got a working mic. Because I can't do an art stream from the tablet. When my mic doesn't work, I have to switch to the tablet, and I can't plug the camera into that. Pam, I'm supposed to be putting photos up of our tours. Way behind, my boss is a bit of a biatch and slave driver. Oh, I don't know. Oh no. It's the old lady's abuse. I mean, side. Laura, just say the word. You know, we'll get planked. I have to change my audio settings all the time. I'm used to it now. On my last laptop, I did for a while. It kept doing it on the last laptop, and then it just went. It just behaved itself. I think what I probably need to do is work on getting my proper microphone set up, because once I did that, it didn't affect it. I'm still using the laptop mic. But I'll get me Blue Yeti mic hooked up, and hopefully that'll keep it. I'm scared of both, by the way. Hell yeah. Knock the crap out of us to chicken. We need sorting out, Laura. I'm going to order some brown gravy. Any suggestions on a brand and what to put it on? Oh, brown sauce. Oh, let's say gravy. What to put it on? Put it on the bin. Put it on the trash can. I would say something like a breakfast. So something like a bacon sandwich. It's. I know that people keep saying, "Oh, it's a fruity flavor," but it is not. It's not a sweet sauce. It's a savory sauce. Very much a savory sauce. So I would try it on bacon. I love the no drama scroll at the bottom. It's refreshing to be in a life that doesn't have drama. Yeah, Laura Rawside's got the same scroll at the bottom of hers. We kind of say, look, you know, we don't want anything to do with it. We need to get back to the paranormal in this community, and the live streams should be about relaxing and chatting. And as far as I'm concerned, It's not that I'm not taking everything that's happened seriously, but the two people that should be doing the bulk of the covering of it, unless somebody has something specific to say, I'm not criticising people who want to put their idea, their thoughts on. But the two people that nothing's happened in the last couple of days, or very little. It needs to be Beardo and Seg. If anything progresses, it needs to come from Beardo and Seg. HP sauce and a bacon sandwich, yeah. I would try it on that. But if you're gonna get some, Dave, get the HP. Might as well finish the job. Hit that plank. There you go. Hang on. Let's find the plank. Planky poo. And actually, there's two of them. So they get extra misery. Any more attitude, you'll get Barbie Girl. Go from Discord to gaming, I change it each time. I tell you what I think's been upsetting mine is I do a lot of phone calls on Instagram, and I think the Instagram settings have been playing up. So if I talk to somebody on Instagram on the PC, it suddenly seems to knacker it for other things. I think that's why I need to get back to my microphone. We are trying our best for the drama, Alison. Caroline and Peachy would save me anyway, possibly. Yeah. I think that might be a little bit of wishful thinking. Add it, Dave. Add it. More that add it, the better, because I know other creators as well that don't want anything in their live streams. So you've kind of got it scrolling down there at the bottom. Brown on bacon is okay, but not else. No, just I agree. Down with the drama. Let's get back to business. Yeah. Bloody parrot. Do you know? I'm sure that Laura and other people are looking at your feeds in the morning or during the day, and think, "Oh, it's on YouTube." How much paranormal do you see? It's like we're a paranormal community. It's taken over. It's not right. It's not right. I'm sorry, it's not. Yeah, I've got no problems. I'm not going to say, "Oh, well, I have that." No, I've got it. Laura's got it. The more people that put that at the bottom of the chat and just zap anybody who comes in, 100% agree. So yeah, it's Stormy. Double plank. Ain't you got ghosts to hunt, ladies? We've got a lot of ghosts to hunt in a lot of places. Throwing out two of them. Actually, I won't go too far because I want Alison and Cag to do a podcast with me. Sky, no way! I mean, no drama. Want drama? Swoon, faint! You just missed Cag and Alison falling out with each other. That was the drama from my chat today. 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, Rob still drinking coffee. Hell yeah. Storm is live. Sarah's live early, didn't have any drama either. It was refreshing. Yeah. I kind of, as soon as all this hit last week, actually, I actually said in live chats, just don't bother coming in. We just zap. As soon as we see it, we zap. Dyed your hair. Oh no, dog ate your homework. Again. Suppose I better go and do some work, or there'll be no episode this week, or listen in the background, no problem. You are saints. Oh, there. As I right now only watch 2 channels live. Drama is why I like. Yeah. And at the minute, guys, it's just rinse and repeat. Wait for Seg or wait for Beardo to do updates. Nothing's happening. Well, I mean, there's the odd bit. And I'm not saying the odd bits like the privacy stuff is good, but still, I'm actually watching live streams of people reacting to other people's live streams. It's like, come on, this is ridiculous. So back to business as usual. We're here for the paranormal, not for the idiots. Right, I'm going to get the paintbrush out in a minute. I don't know where I put that. I can see it actually. I'm going back to listening as we tried for the drama and failed. Sarah sucks. I know. What can I say? I've got a snoring cat and a snoring Mrs. Prism with me in the room. It's a bloody orchestra. Let's talk hot dogs. You know it's someone's crow. Finally shaved off my winter hair in my head. We're cold now. I cut my hair. Just did it myself. If I go to a hairdresser's, they're going to go, "What the hell have you done?" But just easier. If you want drama here, just talk about brown sauce or white chocolate. Well, we've had the brown sauce discussion. Hey, Pump. Both of which I do not like. No, white chocolate's evil. Brown sauce is yuck. Love white chocolate. Oh, Dave, you've let me down. That is a complete... Oh, I know what I was doing. I was looking for a paintbrush. You have completely let me down. Oh, cold pizza. I don't get that anybody would even look at cold pizza and say, "Ooh, yum, that looks good." Congealed cheese is never an appeal for me. No, hot. I also question people who've got cold pizza left. Come on. What are you doing? Order in the shop. Try and do it so you can see that a bit more. Easy with the paintbrush. Cold pizza yucky. Where do I view your yearbook? I don't know who's in the chat. Let's see if I can get through to it. Flip. By the time I've done this, somebody else would have done it. Sorry, I've got the paintbrush in my mouth. How do I find... Oh, hold on, back to dashboard. Bloody pop-ups, stop it. Open sesame. Right, if nobody else has done it, I will put that link. Oh, hang on. I need to go to YouTube to put the link in. Right. Just pin it to the top. There we go. There's the yearbook link at the top of the chat. Carla, how's Carla's in? Yeah, there are a couple of. There's a couple of Believe in Me stories from Elaine. There's one from Sky. I do have others because I'm going to be putting a compendium together. I'll always take more, so anybody who wants to add to it, I'll always be taking the stories in. So, cold pizza is gross. There you go. Really, Alexis? Really? You don't think you're going to get a planking for that? Stop channeling the spirit of John Boy. Tuna and pizza, hot or cold? Absolutely not. Chilling like a villain. Dawson, better leave it alone. White chocolate macadamia nut cookies are my favourite cookies. Oh no! Mind you, macadamia nut cookies, yes, but no to the white chocolate. Thought I got a free pass for cold pizza, Sarah. Nobody gets a free pass for cold pizza. Especially Phil, who has eaten a frozen pizza before. Claims it's like eating a frozen cookie. No. Look how I'm never not calm. Oh, that's Carla. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Oh, only 2 minutes behind, which is not bad considering I'm painting. I don't want to miss anybody. You see, there you go. Just the other question: why would you have leftover pizza? You know, and if you do, microwave it. I know it's not as good microwave, but you can reheat it. I speak to people. It's like it's a bloody delicacy. I'm awake. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, Debbie did a toy range in there. She also did. Debbie did. Oh, the Christmas stockings with Debbie. I'm just going to get a drink, guys. Debbie did loads. So did Sandra Peachy. Sandra did the superheroes. Sandra did the jumpers. Exactly. Deb's toys are amazing. I could not get the hang of that particular piece of AI and deal with. I don't know how she does the prompts. It's like she managed to do channels for those toys that had 2 or even 3 people in. She did Crystal's channel, and there's 3 of them, and it was no problem. So yeah, Debbie, I can't say enough what an outstanding job she did, as well as Peachy. Lane did quite a bit of stuff as well. It's really fortunate how much help I had on that. And it should say who did what when you look at it. So get to actually do some more. Yeah, I've got the camera in the wrong position. I've got to switch this camera, but I am going to keep doing it. Took time to fully read through the yearbook while in Arizona last week. Of course, loved it. Again, great work to everyone involved. Yeah, it was a collective effort. It's very much a collective effort. It's actually Sky's story for the Believe in Me project. I'm actually thinking I might do, if Sky's alright with it, I actually might do some artwork for that one. Because that was really good. Say hi. I will say hi to Boo and Yo. Actually, they're in the other room. But what I'll do next time I've got an art stream, if I remember, I'll bring them out the other room so people can see them, because there'll be people who haven't seen them. Yes, I finally got my microphone to work, Carla. And my picture keeps going off. I finally got my microphone to work, and the camera's working. So I need to shift the position of the camera and get the lighting sorted. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's cold out there, is it? You probably got it colder than us at the minute, to be honest. It's cold here, but we haven't had the below freezing for a bit. I tried to go without dinner, but I think a hot dog was calling my name. Just don't put mayo on it. Please. Please don't do that. Doesn't matter what the feathered one says. Sucks with mayo on it. And I like mayo. Hot dog or ketchup or chili. See, you can't see what I'm doing. Actually, I need to find my oh, it's there. It's right in front of me. Oh, that doesn't happen very often. My watercolor set. I haven't used watercolors that's my watercolor set. It's not an expensive set. I haven't used watercolors in years. I don't use watercolors very often, but I'm enjoying using them at the minute. I have half a bar of dark chocolate, orange flavour. Oh, dark chocolate orange. Put the cookie down. I never put cookies down. Once I've picked them up, only place they go is into my tummy. There you go. Leftover pizza goes in the microwave. Someone was giving it away. God, where are these people for me? Well, I suppose I never leave the house, so I can't really complain, can I? I am awesome. You are awesome, Carla. We all know you're awesome. Actually, can I just say, Carla's another one that's just telling people no drama. Just chatting. Thank you. Thank you, Pop, for being awake while I work. Thank you, sweetie. Any red licorice? Don't talk licorice. Actually, I wonder if I can have red licorice. I know I can't have black licorice. Because doctors are mean. You can't have black licorice anymore, Sarah. Affect the oxygen levels in your blood. Sucks. I'm trying to position my hand so you can see what I'm doing. Absolutely sucks that I can't have licorice. Because I love licorice. I don't know if I can have red. It just said black. I might have a little bit of a research into that. No, it's not as good as. Why is that not working? It's not as good as black licorice, but I do like red licorice, so that might satiate me. Ooh, big word for 3 o'clock in the morning. Satiate. Word of the day chapter. SAT 8. Yeah. I have a very, very little brain. Let's have a look. A huge bucket of red and black. Oh no. I wish I could draw like that, Sarah. It took me years. I went right through school. People don't know. My parents were both artists. I went right through school being told I didn't have a creative bone in my body and I couldn't draw a straight line. I didn't start drawing till I was about 19. Probably me just being stubborn. Well, stuff, yeah, I'm going to draw anyway. Not so doom and gloom so far. Day's young, give a minute. Thank you, Alexis, for the super sticker, the 100 MKD. Thank you so much. Paint models can't draw for shit. Do you know something? I'm going to say this to anybody. When I've got Fantastic Publishing properly on track with more content, I will be putting more on the art channel. And if you can do the painting of the models, you will find you've got that starter to do other things as well. I mean, I did pencil only for years. I did the occasional watercolour, but it was 99% pencil. It was actually when I became professional in 2012. I thought, well, I can't just sell pencil drawings. I could have done, but and I actually switched to ink. Because you'll notice I'm still using a pen to draw. But you'll find if you've got one thing you can do, you can then eventually branch out if you want to. Yeah, thank you, Alexis. Thank you so much. Rob, well, now you can. Sarah's, I won't be charging $9.99. But what I am thinking of doing eventually is I will put art courses onto the Patreon, but I'll let you know when they're there. Because I know I'm not on the Patreon at the moment. I feel so bad. I need to try Japanese mayo. People keep talking about it. I'm going to have to try that sometime. We were supposed to get 3 inches of ice this week. Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. Kupi mayo. That's 3 inches of ice. How do you get 3 inches of ice that's far south? Plant, please not in the chat. I think I'm far enough north. It's just supposed to snow about 6 inches. Don't get how it's that icy down there. MKD. So Beardo calls my currency. What's Beardo know? It doesn't know where countries are. Leftover pizza goes in the gob, absolutely, but warm, not cold. We'll be okay. We're well prepared. Awesome. Hair is officially red. Are you a ginger now, Sky? School put me off drawing because they did not get my drawing, so I got more painting. Yeah, I actually was the opposite way around. Well, not school. School did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. But I do like painting, but I I'm very quick at drawing. It takes me a lot longer to paint. Especially if it's, I mean, the most painting I do, apart from a bit of watercolour and ink, is when I'm painting up the leather goods. Put the water in the right place. There we go. It's a fairy ginger. Sarah loves ginger nuts. Sarah does. Biscuits of choice this evening. I guess I was just going to message her. They keep saying that we're going to get a massive load of snow again, but we haven't had any yet. I don't want to jinx it. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. I will leave this kind of things to yourself. So fantastic when it comes to art like this, and I'll remain one of those enjoying it. So what you went, that's the key to anything, though. Anything creative, you've got to be into it. You've got to enjoy it. Stopped even bothering with maths. Oh no, I don't do numbers, darling. I'm an artist. That's my excuse. Hey Jonathan, how we doing? As Ned, ginger but not so good yet. People are mad. 3:20 a.m. in shorts and t-shirt. God, it's like that at Pierpont though. Honestly, you could have 6 inches of snow in the ground on Newcastle. People would still go into Newcastle in shirt sleeves and short skirts. No coats. They don't even take a coat with them. And yes, there have been casualties. Is that going to be a ginger alien? No, she's got a helmet on. No ginger aliens. It takes one shit teacher to ruin everything. I can't read stories. Yeah. I have to say, I was lucky with English. I loved, because when I was a kid and a teenager, I actually loved to write. I wanted to be a writer, and I'm talking about a fiction writer. That's what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I've had an amazing English teacher that always encouraged that. But my art teacher, I would literally go to a parents' evening with my parents, and I would be sitting there with the art teacher saying, "No, I don't understand it. You two are both artists, and Sarah can't draw straight lines. She's not creative at all." So yeah, art doesn't. Yeah, it's and that's often. I don't know what it's like. It depends where you are, but you know, art's subjective. Ned once called me a ginger nut. How rude. Did you not buy him a slushie, Jonathan? Hey, Sponge, what are you doing away? What time is it? Only 3:30 in the morning. I used to have a job as a painter and decorator. I'm good at that, but a pencil in my head and I'm rubbish. Being left-handed. No, actually, left-handed might not be help, to be honest. Just crow the chat a little bit so I can get some more artwork done. I want to draw or create, but lose my creative stream too easily. But like any medium, practice makes a huge difference. It's like I always say, art's like a muscle, and I'm sure other creatives in the chat will say the same thing, whether it's writing or doing the figures or doing crochet. I know she's not in, but Carla does crochet, and I see Ghost Cats. Carla does crochet. One or two others do as well, and I think Cass does. And it's like a muscle. Because I haven't been doing much drawing recently, I will speed up. You will notice, especially when I've got the camera in the right position, you will notice me get quicker and quicker over this week with the art streams, because I'm getting back into the habit of it. I failed at house painting. What's that? Chicken on houses isn't considered acceptable. You should write fantasy medieval books. I do have books that I wrote as a teen that I am adapting at the moment. Um, what I also have is I have a load of my dad's children's books, which I'm going through editing because he never got to publish them. We were supposed to be doing it, and that's when the stroke hit. I've told that story before, and he never got to see his book published. So I am going to be working on Amazon Prime because you can put self-published books on Amazon now. I don't know if Cree's in the chat, but Cree puts hers there, and so yeah, there will be quite a bit coming this year. I just don't know if I can actually write again. I don't know. Maybe it was the teenage phase. I would love to, but I want to get Dad sorted as well. And some of mine I may do as graphic novels because I want to do some graphic novels. Teacher, yeah, she was nuts, mine. She was nuts, literally. Batty as hell. Just curl the chat a bit. I was bright orange. Really? When you little. See, my hair was always as close to being as dark brown as you can get without it being black. That's my natural colour. I started going grey at 16. Or silver. So I spent my whole adult life dyeing it. Listening when I drive home, no problem, Mike. 156. Bloody hell, Sky. No wonder you're a genius, literally. Oh, there you go. That's great. You're right, Sarah. Art is a muscle, and mine is like my left hand. When it comes to drawing and painting, while writing is like my right hand. Sit down, do it without thinking it's finished soon enough. But I think it's probably safe for me to assume, Creed, you're writing all the time. And if you're not writing, you're researching. I think you're very good at keeping it going. I think you find if you have yeah, actually, Dad wrote some corkers, and I want to do some. Dad wrote books that were kind of for 10 early teens type age range, and I've got them all in files. I just need to. Thank God for word to text now, because I can now just speak them into the thing to get them typed up. But I want to do some children's books for younger children, some illustrated children's books. So I have got some stories for those. My mother kept saying, "Stop wasting the black papers. I'm not buying you more. You're wasting time." So I've stop focusing on art. Sweet dreams, Cynthia. You have a good night, darling. I want my hair to get white fast. I actually did dye mine, and I'm actually growing it out. It's another reason why I'm chopping it, because I just want the white back. Maybe just put a few streaks in after that. I wrote a few space type stories, but can't do grammar with dyslexia. Oh, that sucks. Actually, in the yearbook, Andy of Sam Haines Campfire Chills wrote a really good ghost story. He did a ghost story for the book. He said, "Oh, I was going to put it on that." I'm like, "Put it on your channel. Put that on your channel. It is really, really good." And I'm not just saying that. I was very impressed with that. Right, backstories for your nose. I want my dreads to get white. You got awesome dreads. Wish I had the nerve to get dreads. I wouldn't have the patience with them though. Yeah, down to your butt now. God. I write every day for hours and research a long time, which creates rabbit holes that I can look and see. I've been researching, look the history of. Yeah, I'm guessing you probably hit the problem I have with research as well. Is you research something for something specific, and then you go down a rabbit hole, and you end up doing a load of stuff that you weren't planning anyway. That's what I do. So let's get some more in here so I can do some more artwork. You look great with your white hair. Yeah, I just need to go back to the white hair. My nana told me. Is that? Hang on. My nana told me God didn't like frivolous people with frivolous ways like reading, writing, chemistry experiments. She says that's where there's no unicorns. God let them die in the flood because they're fruit. We need wonder. We need imagination. It's why I keep saying we don't need everything explained with the paranormal. You know, we need that wonder in our world. We need that wonder in our hearts. Completely knackered this. No mind. It's just for the what do you call it? Chariots of the Gods series. So. Right, get some more colour to put in because you can see me do that. White bits and ginger beard. The old Japanese saying the nail that sticks get out the most gets hit by the hammer. There you go. Yes, oh my God, Sarah, I will come out research like five more ideas for books and it changes how the books work and even yeah. Absolutely. I will do a research for a project. It's like Shape about a year and a half ago asked me to do a history of debunkers. And it was supposed to be literally just the history of debunkers that have been on YouTube for the past 5-6 years. And I went down the rabbit hole and that's why I started with the Victorian period. Because the research I was doing. It's easy with grammar now. The computers and phones have programs that will correct you grammar and spelling. How do you think I write so good now? Your wonder has arrived. Oh, hey, Wayne. What are you doing? It's 3:30 in the morning. Honestly. What's wrong with everybody? But it's lovely to have you all here. 3:30 in the morning. I've got 34 in. So... I believe the morons that said I was the dummy get told later by top forensic psychiatrists if I'd been male, I'd be considered an eccentric. Yeah, probably true. Hey, Caroline, sweetie. It was an impromptu booyah. I'm going live. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, by the way, Caroline, just a heads up. I think Cag and Alison are getting a divorce. They decided to create some drama and they fell out because Cag likes... I'm very disappointed in it. Cag likes brown sauce. No, yeah, and Alison doesn't. So, yeah, there was a bit of friction. There was a teeny tiny bit of friction. So I said I wouldn't do drama videos, but I may be covering that one. Oh, that's not giving me much colour. There we go. Good to see you, darling. Hope you're good this evening or today, because it'll be daytime for you, won't it? So Wayne's here, so we've got, that's why I like games like Skyrim. Give me wonder and imagination and a magical. Do you know something? You might not know this because you haven't been around so much, sorry, sweetie. Kind of thinking eventually because I'm going to be getting a bit PC and it's going to end up not for gaming. It's going to end up being a gaming PC because we've worked out that will be the best one to handle everything I want to do for the channel on it and all the graphics and editing, etc. But yeah, Raven gave me heads up on what's it called, Steam, and I'm thinking I've seen all these games that I miss so much because I had to give up gaming when I'm back in my hand, and I'm like, yeah, I can see me going back into it because there's nothing like gaming to it's weird, isn't it? There's nothing like gaming to if you're playing a game that you're really into because you could do it with art a little bit, but not so much. You just get lost in it. So any stresses you've got, any worries, you know, you can just lose yourself in the game. So yeah, those sort of fantastical games. You know, you can just get lost in those worlds. It, you know, it can actually very sort of help with stress. Ryan, hello, sweetie. How are you doing? Creativity are really good at something, looking at something and seeing more than the surface. Do you know where I get most of my inspiration from? Always have, whether it's artwork, whether it's writing, even this is since I was a kid. Music. It can be a song title, it can be a lyric, it can just be sort of an instrumental. There's something about I've always been like that because I first and foremost, if I'm honest, you know, I'm a rocker. I love my music. Nothing comforts me like music does. And music's always been an inspiration for me. I will actually listen to a piece of music and images will kind of form in my head, almost like I won't just listen to the music. It's almost like I can see like the music video or the visual for it. Victorian London. Yeah, I mean, as you can see with me, I love my steampunk. It's, you know, that's I love steampunk art. Assassin's Creed game is epic. I think I played Assassin's Creed. Sage Rat, what you drawing? I'm doing some artwork for my Chariots of the Gods series because I want my own artwork to be on the channel more than it is. My sister-in-law is thinking of going to the Alnwick Castle. Watch out for bloody Harry Potter fans. Bloody broomsticks and all that crap. And what with middle of January, so 10 weeks, and the little buggers will be back, and some of them are big buggers as well. Don't mention the war, Wayne. It's worth, if they're going to the castle, check for deals, because it's not cheap to get in. But if they want to go, say, to the gardens as well, or to, I don't know if they've got kids, to Lilydorey, you can get sort of package deals because it isn't cheap to go in there. It's a great castle. You're wrong, but it's a tad pricey. But I suppose I wouldn't pay for it, would I? Because I found purple. I found purple. No, I don't plan the colours out. That does not look purple. I haven't done the brush enough. No. I need to find my metallic pens. How far behind am I? When you get your PC, Sarah, get Skyrim first. Oh, I will. Can I get that off Steam? It's gonna, because I will have to PC game. The reason I actually stopped was I got nerve damage in my left hand when I was in 2006, and it's never gone away. And I had to give up because I used to game on the PlayStation. I had to give up using the PlayStation because I just couldn't handle it. It hurts my hand too much. So it will have to be PC gaming. Do you do PC gaming, Storm? You still do your channel? I don't see you pop up on my feed. Syndicate is my fave. Also the name of my paint studio, but it has a double meaning about everyone. Woke up for crumpets. I always wake up for crumpets. It's like me waking up for coffee. I'll give Skyrim a go. Actually, don't think I've done it. I mean, I didn't let Cag and Alison in our lifeboats when they got planked up in drama queens. They did. Yeah, they'd be getting divorced. I did suggest to Alison that if they're going to get divorced and she's going to go it alone, she could get Seg there to be the new partner. Of course, Alison wouldn't put up with him either, but it would be funny. I do get lost in those worlds. It takes away all the heartache of playing completely while immersed in them. The other thing, I used to play things like Tomb Raider a lot, and I could literally close my eyes when I went to bed, and you're not visualizing yourself playing the game. You're visualizing yourself within the world. It's actually weird. People must do that with all sorts of games. You dream about them, but you're in the world. You're not looking at it from the outside. You do it while you're playing it. I play a city building game, but I ban cars and have lots of zoos and a space academy. Awesome. Listening to Slipknot helps as well. Hell yeah. Anybody that likes Slipknot, or even if you don't, Crow did a cover of oh crap. Somebody tell me the title of it. I've got the song in my head, I just can't remember the title of the song. I think it's on his second channel. Bloody awesome. Wouldn't mind doing a music video to that at some point. I hate how sharp an agile mind can be to its owner, but I love those moments when we get lost in art and music. Yeah, I mean, there is nothing like... I get lost in art and music and games and TV, etc. But music... I get lost in nothing like I get lost in music. Nothing. Megalopolis. I used to play Cityville. Yeah, Cityville disappeared. I quite like Cityville. Music is big, and so is driving in my car and my mind forming pictures and storylines by a certain house or piece of land. Hubby just laughs when he hears me go, oh yes, and he knows. But he hate that. There's a really good podcast about it if you look up Gift Drama. Vicky Hemming, hey. How are you doing? Seraphon PPP. PPP. What's PPP? My PC is broken, so I bought a PS5 Pro. My live stream my gaming every night. I don't know. I just don't notice them pop up because I am sub to Stormy. I'll have to check the subscription. Maybe YouTube's kicked me off. What did I say? How far behind am I? I'm doing well today. 2 or 3 minutes behind. What's that noise? That's exactly how I play. That's why I don't chat much when I'm live, except only to a couple. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't think I could. I've got no interest in gaming live. I want to do it for me. I don't know. I think that would be me. It's hard enough. You can see it's hard enough when I'm doing art because I do like to keep up with the chat, etc. Because of the way my chat works. But it's yeah, I do get it. I don't think I could stream, to be honest. Don't like Slipknot at all. What's the name of the Slipknot song Crow did? Will you please tell me? Because it's annoyed me. I have that playing my guitar. It's like an out-of-body experience when I get into the flow state. I used to play guitar and a few things, but the thing what I took the furthest was the piano, and I really miss my piano. When I play in the piano, that is me. All of Crow's Slipknot songs are epic. When I first heard Crow sing, Corey Taylor came to mind immediately. Yeah, what's the Slipknot song he put on his second channel a few months ago? No problem, Vicky. Hope you had a good live. Welcome to see you. I am supposed to be doing an art stream, but I'll keep getting behind on chat. So, it's hilarious how Seg failed so miserably with your name. I didn't know actually. Seg asked me, and we were trying to work out whether it, because I hadn't heard anybody else say it, and so we were trying to work it out. But we know now. So, well, I know now. Whether I tell Seg or not, well, you know. Triple P from wrestling. Timberborn. I get too immersed. That would be me though, Stormy. I don't think I could do it. Snuff, thank you. It was one word. I can hear the song in my head. For some reason, I went blank on the name of the song. Say, not the brightest button in the box. Memory's not what it used to be. I'm saying that like I at one point I had a good memory. I've never had a good memory. Yeah, the Snuff one really brings emotions. It's quite identify with some of it as well. Rob, we know what you're talking about with Lara Croft. Do you watch the movies as well? Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. I need to move my camera so people can see it better. But look, I have a working microphone. I've managed to, quite by accident, get the setting to get my mic back. Got a camera. The lighting's not bad, but I need to sort the lighting out, and I need to move the camera so when I'm doing this, you can actually see what I'm doing. I like where this is going. Yeah, I want to do some backdrops that are stuff that this is, and one of my specialties is collage, so it's going to be a collage of planets and all sorts. Backdrop for the Chariots series. It's yeah, what I'm talking about. When you get busy gaming, if you stream on YouTube, you get the option to turn live. Oh, do you? That would probably be what I'd have to do. I mean, if I did do it online, it would be on a separate channel, so it wouldn't be. What have I just heard? Hold on, just let me check, just in case it's not the boss. No. Let's do the sneaky live. Crow's Million was beautiful, yeah. Crow's got a stunning voice. I've seen the movie, Sarah, but it's probably on a different version to what you're thinking of. No. Really? We'll get this helmet done. Trouble with the way I draw is I have to do a lot of tidying up at the end of it. But it's all good. I have eclectic taste in music. I mean, I'm a rocker first and foremost, kind of more hippie rocker. Um, always will be, but also I think the musician in me, I can, if as far as I'm concerned, I'm the Eddie Van Halen school of thought, where he said, if it sounds good, it is good, and I'm not afraid of admitting if I like a song from a genre that normally I wouldn't listen to. So, good music is good music. Um, and if you like it, you like it. I'm sure we have all got songs on our playlists, etc., that isn't the norm of what we listen to, so we like them. Um, I agree, yeah. Uh, Mr. Prison needs sleep. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the chart. Look at me. Isn't that unusual for me? Australia's your country? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to go to Australia and New Zealand. It's just never going to happen. Hate flying. I hate flying. I'm hoping to get to the US next year or the year after, but that's going to depend on health. Heinz shampoo. You kidding? Hell no. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. All the Aussies congregating. A good song will speak to people. Oh, that jumped. Hang on. Creatively, morally, and feeds the soul in many ways. I'm very eclectic when it comes to music. Yeah. If it sounds good, it is good. I mostly listen to progressive metal, love maths and music, but also love hardstyle, classical, and things like jazz. Jazz, apart from maybe sort of Dixieland jazz was the one thing I could never get my head around. What I'm going to do, how am I going? Oh, an hour and a half, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to render this bit, do a basic render on it, then I'll do an intermission, put the kettle on. I need to see any colours. Hang on. I can't see all the colours. There we go. And we'll have an intermission. I'll put me as it's the middle of the night. What I'll do is I'll put the stay music on so it's nice and relaxing. Some blues. colours aren't very clear on this. This is the light. You see that's brown. Where are my blues? What's blue on this? Oh, there we go. I want blue. Where's that purple? Purple's good too. It's purple. Must be the light. Bye, guys. I mean, I'm using white light, which is supposed to act as natural light, but that's not really helping. I need a. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's the right one. That is correct. Just be patient with me a minute, chat. That's a pretty blue. I've had this watercolour set long, so I'm not really used to the colours on this. Fortunately for this particular piece, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be multicoloured anyway. Which blue was I using? That one. That's what I'm doing here. There we go. Got a bit behind. Just finished up on enough little undivided attention. Awesome. Awesome. We are our own worst critics. Oh, hell yeah. My bestie always says to me, if I say, oh, I don't like that piece of artwork, she says, oh, she's a bloody artist, never happy. She's probably right. It's always something. We're our own worst critics sometimes. And actually, when you sell art, which I've been doing for 14 years now, honestly, you'll sometimes do something you think that'll go really well, and nobody gives it a second look. And you'll do something and think, oh, I don't like that, but I'll just put it out. Put it out for sale. People go nuts for it. You can never tell what people are going to like and what they don't. I mean, you get a better idea of it over time, but I suppose that's subjective, isn't it? So people like what they like. And if they're going to put it on the wall or whatever, they want what they like. Love the colours. Yeah, these watercolours are quite strong, actually. It's why I don't use watercolour very often. I use ink, but it's pretty good. Sorry, I'm crowing a bit. I have a backlog of music that I've written that I think is bad. What I do is collect them, send them to my bass player, and he does things with them in a way I would have never tried. Love it. Yeah. I'd never think it hurts to have a second pair of eyes. If it's somebody that you know and trust that can look at something when we just get too critical of ourselves. I've never been what's the word? I suppose in film it would be called auteur, where you insist on doing everything. You know, two heads can be better than one. And if somebody's sort of inspired me or helped me, I will always say, you know, that they've done that. So see, and this is another reason why I don't do watercolour very often. If you're going to do your watercolour, anything that's heavily water-based, get strong paper, which this is. Always heavy-handed with water. Always have been. And then just use it for other bits and pieces. I think I'm going to make myself some coffee. So I'm going to put, I'll just get to the bottom of the chat. I think I'm Morris at the bottom of the chat. Or maybe it's not. There we go. I'm going to put I won't put the troll song, the heavy troll song on tonight. I'll put Stay on. Middle of the night, so let's have something gentle.
Pull the curtains almost closed. Leave a crack for stars to lean through. Let the floorboard keep its secrets. Footsteps no one swore they knew. Old house breeze in quiet corners, painting eyes that softly shift. Let the shadows tell their stories. Not every veil needs to live. Sing me something strange tonight. Ghosts in the hallway, ships in the sky. Leave a little dark between everything we prove and why. Hold the wonder, hold it tight. We still need a place for doubt to shine. Rock me gentle, don't explain. Let the world keep some of its strain. Pages in the attic rustle, names half faded in the spine. Lantern hums like distant engines, waiting at the edge of time. Maybe someone's watching over from a window we can't see. Let the questions stay unanswered. They can fall asleep with me. Count the things we'll never measure, silver flickers in the rain. Maybe it was just the weather, maybe it was something saying Let's talk about our ancient times, let's talk about the past. Not everything has answers, let some worldly wonders last. Let the spirits keep some secrets, not all is what it seems. Keep looking for the answers, but don't forget to dream. Count the things we'll never measure, silver flickers in the rain. Maybe it was just the weather, maybe it was something saying
So if anybody does want to see more of those animations, I do have it. It's only a little channel. You don't have to go over and sub or anything, but that's where I put them. So I do enjoy doing those. Cold pizza for brekkie. Caroline! No, never. For any time. In my dedications, I've started putting YouTube channels in it, thinking the person bringing me the idea of the book. I'm hoping that will do it for Elden's channels. It's all about helping each other. Thank you, Stormy. That particular piece of music, if I was still a musician, I'd be doing my own. I would be doing my own. But that one did bring a tear to my eye when I wrote that. And it's about, remembering the paranormal. It's about remembering our history. Not just dismissing stuff that happened in the past. So it's the most beautiful music videos, just beautiful. Love it, even when hubby stops and is watching them. I'm trying to. What the Fantastic Channel's about, the Symphony Channel's about, is about me testing out different styles, so I can actually animate my own stuff. We are the OG aliens. That is a theory. That is one of the theories. So, always the grey ghost in this black and white world. Oh, thank you for the chat. Thank you for the stream. I've started struggling. You get some rest, Mr. Prism. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I'm sharing with Big Rob like a good girl. As long as you don't share with me. If Rob needs to suffer, that's his problem. Big Rob. Don't encourage him. Honestly. It's irritating me I didn't finish that, so I'm just going to add colour to that now. What I end up doing is I won't do it until you can see me do it properly, but I will tidy that up with black pen. It's the advantage of doing the black pen outlines. And I'll get some. I've got some metallic pens as well that will be reinforcing that. But for the first draft, she has a helmet. I didn't know you had that channel, and I'm right. I love what you do. Your music speaks to me when someone is screaming that loud to my soul. I'm damn sure others. Yeah, it's because I enjoy doing them, and it's not a serious channel. It's not one I ever expect to be big or whatever. But they are there, and I am at the moment actually doing I'm going to put an album on there with the animations. So it's and the other reason for that is I do animations on there that aren't necessarily just community. There's other topics on there. So I love the dead more than most the living. I'm with you on that one. Oh, Vicky, thank you so much. You've been so generous to me today. You're a treasure. Thank you. You treasure to the community. I do see you gifting to the community. It's, especially in these times. It's always good to have support, especially in these times, from everybody, whether you're in the chat, whether you're gifting, whether you're super chat, whether you're just here and just taking part and like and commenting, we need to remember why we're here in the first place. Stuff the drama. I've just realised I haven't changed my banner. No. There you go. I think unless one of the mods knows something I don't, I think we've been drama free today. Well, apart from Cog and Alison. Cog and Alison fell out, but it happens sometimes, Alexis. It's a pain in the neck. I always check in studio that they've gone through, and they have. It happens on other channels as well, but periodically it happens on mine. Probably me clicking a box saying don't show them in stream. You know what I'm not. Justin took the 10 gifted. He's got all 10. No, they'll be there. Hang on. Studio. See how often I go into studio, I never know what. Trouble is they don't tend to hit straight away. Oh no, they've hit. They have hit. I've got the names in what do you call it, studio? It's a YouTube glitch. Yeah, it does happen periodically. It's happened to Crow before as well. Notice when I've been modding for Crow, it's happened. So I just check studio and check that there's nothing gone wrong. It's just they've just not named it in chat. It's a secret. Justin is sleeping now. Let's hope so. Your drama-free live is refreshing, just to relax, listen, and watch. That's what my lives are for. I'll occasionally go on a bit of a rant if something's annoyed me, but very, very rare. And then we just chat. Don't let me. I have no control over my live, Stormy. Chat are in charge. Woke up again. Coffee, anyone? I've just made myself a coffee, but thank you for offering. Big crop overcompensating. Honestly, you too. I'm just a bit alarmed, Sponge, that you let Justin get away with not singing you happy birthday. It's a Black Friday deal, Caroline. And don't you forget that. Trust me. My mods are in charge. I'm never saying anything. That's why I give Sean hell and Crow hell in their chats, because I'm compensating. Actually, I must do a button for Sean, bugger. Is there a button that says kiss my ass? I do have Peachy's picture of the two of them in their tutus. Oh, and I must put as a button. Elaine did me a whack a troll animation. I must get that sorted as well. Just couldn't be arsed. Couldn't be arsed. I was just so exhausted last year. It took you 7 months, right? And then Seg had to step in and make him. The funniest bit was Seg stepped in, made Justin go up and sing Sponge happy birthday, and then kicked him off. It just threw him off the live stream as soon as he'd done it. I I've got a green fairy outfit to dress up Debs. Who's actually, if I'm not going to do it without her in the chat, but if Raven does come into the chat before I finish, I will show her awesome pictures if you haven't seen them. For coded for thumbnails for her channel. They're amazing. We need an emoji troll for the channel. I'll do an emoji troll. Do you want the me to draw one of the you know, my troll song? My baby troll song, not my big troll song. I'll use one of those. Bragging again, big crisis, you know. What can you do? What can you do? Again, no control. Get some more drawing done. Ah, bollocks, I've lost my pen again. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I'll put one of the baby trolls on. I also need to get the drop bear on because I have done that artwork. Debbie's beautiful. Debbie's awesome. Debbie is absolutely awesome. Yeah, baby troll. I'll do the baby troll. I'll put one of the baby trolls on as an emoji. And she's been a massive support. Debbie does a huge amount behind the scenes. And she never makes a fuss about it. She never tells anybody. She just does it, and she's there, and she's so. And Stormy's probably known Debbie longer than I have, actually, because I didn't find Crow's Children of the Crow till 23. I think they've been around much longer than me. So, yeah. And yeah, the stuff she did for the yearbook was cracking. I couldn't have done it all on my own. I was too poorly. And people just stepped in and helped. You know, this toxic community that everybody criticises one way or another when the chips are down, whether it's just to lend an ear or to help out with something. But what do we know, right? We're just horrid. I still say that is the biggest issue people have with this community. It's not calling out the fakers. I mean, obviously that people don't like that. It's not the debunkers. It's not any of the things half the time that they say it is. It's the fact they know this is a strong community that sticks together when the chips are down. It's not perfect. Nothing's ever perfect, but it's never perfect. Debbie's awesome. Thank you for saying that, Stormy. It's like E.T. a drawing. Yes, can you not tell? It's a spitting image of E.T. Ghost Reader. Oh my god, you can tell already. Just with my life. Debbie is special. It's great anyways. I know, I'm sorry. You know, I know he wasn't this colourful, but I actually hated E.T. I hated that movie. I've only ever seen him once. And that was the first time I watched it back in, you know, the Stone Age. Couldn't stand it. He was an ugly little spud. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I love the colours in Sarah's thumbnails. I stare at them because my eyes love colours. Awesome. With the chat. Go me. Um, I need a thicker pen. ET phone home? No, it's expensive. Exactly. It is. How did we manage with phone bills before you could call people on Instagram and Messenger? You could call people on the other side of the world, and so you got a Wi-Fi connection. It's free. Oh, Ghostwiener, thank you so much, darling. I really appreciate that. You guys are really helping me get close to the new PC, by the way. I can't thank you enough. Ghostwiener, that's really generous. Thank you. I found Rush and ET when I found him in the ditch. When they found him in the ditch. No, he was like, ET found him. Well, ET, bugger off. Oh my god, Ghostwiener. Thank you. That's incredible. So, yeah. Honestly, guys, with yourself and with Rob and with Vicky and all the other people who super chatted, I was so close to getting my PC, proper PC. That will make life so much easier. I don't know what to say, Ghostwiener and Vicky. Vicky, for today, I don't know what to say. I just really appreciate that. I'm almost in tears, actually. Please, I'm not on camera. One of those crying YouTubers. I hate those, by the way. Oh, need a break. YouTube sucks. All those memberships is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. Ghostweed is another one who's massive support of the community. So thank you so much. I've still not worked out how to turn the membership off. I thought it was automatically on unless you turned it off. It will. Somebody can maybe tell you who've had to sort of. I'll have a look in StreamYard, Etron, and see if I can figure out where it is. It's somewhere in your studio, in StreamYard, in YouTube Studio. It must be somewhere in there. That's all right. No problem with the caps locks. Hold on, I need a thicker pen. Is that working? Just right. I'm overwhelmed, actually. Thank you so much for that. 2 buns and a snag. Every channel is Crow's channel. I could be really sarcastic about that, but I wouldn't have a paranormal channel without Crow. Mowgli's not fucking lurking. If he's lurking, tell him you didn't hear me say that. Said he sucked. And you know, I'm not the only channel that will say this. It is, you know, massive support, and I would be in way more trouble if it wasn't for Crow. Because in life I do have a big mouth. Crow's a massive support. He went into the end. I didn't know he'd done it. He told me he'd done it, and I went and rewatched it. He went into the end of Just Production yesterday just to say hello. Just Production didn't know who he was. The whole chat was going, Crow! Crow! It's the Mayo! And this guy's going, what? Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, so funny. What's going on? Who is this person? What a way to be introduced to Crow Judas, honestly. Hang on. Let's get a few more. For the love of hot dogs from Sage Rat. Time to make your dinner. It was great watching you draw and listening to you, Sarah. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you for coming in. I have missed you, and any time in my chat. I mean, I get that you're not always around. I'll have to double check my subscription actually because I haven't noticed your feed pop up. But it's great to see you. Thank you so much. I adore the Crow. I love the man. Oh, don't go that far. He probably is lurking. Honestly, don't encourage it. From the author When the Crow Eats. I don't know how to turn on gifting. My channel, well, my subscription was automatically on it. Etron, you haven't got a commercial account, have you? Because I know you need Phil for that. Because I think if you've got a commercial account, you can't be gifted. Actually, the other mod that might be able to help is Elaine. It was probably very sensibly more Crowbell. It was probably very sensibly asleep right now. We will look into it for you. Because I know Phil's got a commercial channel, so you can't, and I think one of Elaine's is, so you can't gift it if it's a commercial channel. And I don't know if you can just turn that off. Oh, thank you, Ghostwinner. There's an option in Google account to turn on off gifting. Okay. So you go into your Google account, it'll be in there. You should see a little box saying join in any of past videos of Sarah's or Creator. I think you can join because Phil can join and he can gift. I just don't think you can be gifted if you're a commercial account. Yeah, branded channels can't get gifted. So check that first. It's all right, darling. But if you're not a branded channel, then I don't know where unless yeah, the best way to do it's good advice from Ghostwinner is going to your Google account and check that. I had mine activated ages ago before they changed where the buttons stand. Now I don't know. Never thought the Google account actually. I must say his Little Grim Reaper 2 Reaper. It will be my quest. I'm not commercial, I can gift them, but can't get them. Yeah, Phil can gift them because he's got a commercial account, but it is just a ticky box thing. So So if you can check Google, that's probably the best advice for those women. Just talked about you, Whiz or Whiz Fizz. Oh, she's not shut up about you, Whiz. Where's Wisdom? Miss Wisdom. Why is Wisdom not here? We've been having it all the time. I think Google's probably your best bet. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Maybe because I'm, not the brightest button in the box. Have me moments. Right, I'm going to have to get some more drawing done on this, so next art stream I'll get some of the drawing done so I can show you the paint. I'll also get my camera in the different positions so you can see better. Right, let's see what we've got. Blah, blah, blah. Pretty butterflies. That's what we need, pretty butterflies. Actually, what I need is... Oh, actually, those. I think I might have found them. Ooh. I can see the box, actually. Hang on. If I can reach. Just bring everything crashing down. My metallic markers. But don't seem to want to let me in them. There they are. I like my metallic markers. Awesome. Sarah, she's got the power. Ooh, honey, lemon, and ginger tea. Wow. Hell yeah, ginger. See, I've lost the chat now. Completely lost the chat, or have the chat lost the plot, or is it both? Is it both? Close that. Beauty of the metallic markers, by the way, if you use metallic markers, is they cover completely. So that's actually quite handy sometimes. I've got something right, which is not unusual for me. The only downside of them is you can't really put anything on top of them, like black black pen. So you have to be a little bit careful with it. Slide it up. I actually spend more time tidying up than I do anything else. Um, my tendonitis is gone, by the way. I forgot to crow about it. Lurking and writing, not a problem. I'm still here. I've got my TV. Oh, my eyes are going. I love drawing monochromatic ruins, castles, mountains. I actually love my black and white. I did for photography as well. I did actually for early, was it for Christmas? Got some charcoals because I do want to get my head wrapped around using charcoal, which I've never really managed to do. That would be awesome. So because I love black and white, but I like high contrast in black and white. So talking tiger, they're great. I don't know where I've heard that before. They're great. Oh, that top didn't stay up. Dried out marker. A few more colours in here. This is going to need black now, and you won't see me do that, so we'll leave it. So it's going to be a whole page covered, but there's the progress so far. Licorice, no, that's not black licorice. What's my black licorice? I must check with the red licorice though to see if you can actually, I can actually still eat red licorice. Better than nothing, right? So I do miss my licorice. Chatter ignoring me. I feel so loved. Fine, actually, I'm eating the ginger nut. What time is that? God, it's 20 to 5, guys. In the UK, it's 20 to 5 in the morning. So I'll let you guys finish your little conversation, Nipoos. I will have these art lives springing up because it's the most efficient way for me to do it. I may add more lines to this so I can concentrate on the colouring for you guys. But this is going well so far, so Sarah happy. And Sarah happy she actually got, you can hear me. You can see it, just need to adjust the camera, so this is a good start. This is a good start. I'm losing stuff, there we go. Looking good. Yeah, I'm happy with it actually. Not perfect, but it doesn't need to be because it's for the channel. It's for Chariots. It's for my Chariots of the God series. Art streams are the best. Yeah, I think it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it kind of keeps people chill in these tough times in the community as well. You know, something therapeutic about watching me just draw and colour in. I do try and keep up with the chat though. It's easier when I do these and I've got somebody with me, but it's I can do it. 4:48, and I've just had the first phone call of the day from stepdad. Dementia's, yeah. Went through it with my dad. Well, I'm going through it with mum. Time of the day makes no difference. So I feel for you, Sponge. Bless you. Sorry, Sarah, I don't like red licorice. I don't know if I do, but I'm just thinking because I really am not allowed black licorice. And just before, in 20, what year are we in? 26, 25. So in December of 24, I got rushed into hospital with low oxygen levels. Then eventually got diagnosed with COPD. And one of the things I was told you absolutely cannot eat if you have problems with low oxygen in the blood is black licorice. And ironically, about a week before, I bought myself a load of, if you're not in the UK, we call them Pontefract cakes. And they're basically circles of really good black licorice. I had to chuck them out. I just had to chuck them out. Broke my heart. Broke my heart. Looks a bit like me, Sky. Sky said she was an alien. Yeah. And yeah. Sorry to hear about your stepdad. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely Sponge. And like I said, time. You know, there's no registering that it's 4:40 in the morning for him. Bless him. And bless you for dealing with that. It's I don't know. I mean, I'm struggling at the minute, but I mean, Dad had it when Dad got it. He got his stroke in the January. Dementia really started kicking in the June, and he died in the October. So it was 3 months really of it being really bad. I mean, he was never the same after the stroke, but how people who deal with it. I mean, I've been dealing with Mum for a while now, but how people who deal with it for years. It is, you know, I just don't know how they do it. I genuinely don't know how they do it. Because you kind of, let's put it this way, from my point of view, and I suppose people have different experiences, may explain it differently, but, you know, Dad had the stroke in the January, died in the October, and I always said that in a lot of ways we lost him in the January. We saw glimmers after that, but we kind of lost who my dad was in the January. So people who care for family for years or dealing with family for years, it's heartbreaking. It is. So bless you, Sponge. Hearts in the chat for Sponge, no doubt. Just look on. I know. I love Pontefract cakes. I love them though. The only one he calls because it is mentally, it's emotional, it's mentally exhausting, and it really does take a toll. I think because when I got rushed in, it did frighten me. I mean, I literally was on oxygen for, well, till the tank ran out. So about, I don't know, 8 hours, 10 hours. I do have a little thing I put in my finger that the one that put in hospital where it tells you what your blood level is. It also tells me what heart rate is. And don't tend to have much problem with it. But there's part of me thinking, no, if I go down the route with thing, well, I can have the same thing. Don't say snow. I'm hoping that you're not UK saying snow. Peachy, hey sweetie, how are you doing? Talking about you earlier, I think it was nice. No, I was just saying what an amazing job you did for the yearbook, you and Debbie. 30, that's what I mean. You know, I mean, I've known people who, I mean, certainly in the UK, if you know where to look or if the doctor helps you, there are support groups for people who are caring and families who are dealing with it. I mean, I had advice. I mean, we were in COVID year, so it was over the phone. But 30 years, oh my God. That's rubbish. It's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. I mean, I always had sympathy with people who dealt with a loved one having dementia, always. But when you go through it yourself, and you think, God, how do people do it for years and years? But Sarah, it's snowing here. Oh, not bloody snowing. Oh, I'm not going out today. It's not matter. Peachy. Caroline's been sorting Rob out in your absence. Been handling it itself. We've had Cag and Alison in, almost getting a divorce. That's the drama we've had in the chat. Google says licorice is good for COPD, but too much is bad. What? I didn't look for COPD. I just looked for oxygen levels in the blood, and it said, if I find out that Google's lied to me, I'm going to be very angry. How much is too much? Thing is, if you get something like Pontefract cakes, they're not the sort of thing I binge. I'll just have one. I won't have two in one go. So, stop being bad influencers, guys. Around 2 kg is too much. Hey, that would be too much. A quick look. Let's have a look, because I'm second guessing it now. Black licorice. COPD. It tells me it's good for me. I'm going to be awesome. Okay. Complex. While studies suggest potential benefits due to its anti-inflammatory properties, large amounts. See, my doctors told me not to. I get the anti-inflammatory bit because that's what you need for your lungs, but it was to do with blood levels. I might look into that further, though. That would be awesome. I can do a U-turn on that one. I spilled coffee on my hooded back coat and missed our meeting. Oh, she missed a meeting. Both black and red. I mean, the red licorice isn't as strong, is it? I'll have to get out today. I have to work out, but I guess I'll take the bus. It's not weather for my scooter. No, I'm trying to do it so I only have to go out 2 or 3 days, and if it's bad, if it's icy underfoot, I'm just getting taxis. I'm not having that. Totally a lie. Yeah, the laughing emoji might give that one away. If you're going to start eating them, you should start with smaller doses to base. I'm gonna look into it first. Because honestly, I don't want to end up back in hospital. My blood levels, my oxygen levels aren't too bad. Because I do check them several times a day with this little thing I've got. I don't want them to start going down because I would have to go. Yeah, I listen to the doctors. I don't always listen to the doctors, but with this I do. And I see I have historically low blood pressure. I don't have a problem with blood pressure. Oh, Peachy, you're getting a hard time. I don't know. You show up, you show willing, and you're just getting grief. More drama in the chat. Do you look at this banner at the bottom of the chat? No drama. I've had Cag and Alison falling out. Do you know something? It's these Aussies. An honorary Aussie in the case of Rob. I have low blood pressure too. Yeah. which is good that you kind of started low, but obviously you get the dizzy patches with it. Meeting starts now. You start, Rob. Oh my God. AI lies. It bloody does as well. I have low end of normal blood pressure too. Yeah. It's one of the few things I take after mum, actually. A lot of my medical stuff is after dad. Dad had massively high blood pressure, so I am lucky on that one. I have low brain pressure. I have no brain. I have the problem with the doctors not listening to me until it's too late, especially. My doctors have always, I rarely go. Until this hit, I rarely go. I've never been one to go to the doctors. But for the most part, I have had one or two doctors before. I'm not talking about the COPD now. I'm talking about before that. That they'll say, well, it's your body, you'll know. Speaks with forked tongue. Joe Vitale proved it. What did Joe Vitale prove? Come on. So let's look at the draw with the doctor, isn't it? But I do find now, because of the COPD, I have no problems getting an appointment or getting any attention. It's one of those conditions that they don't take any chances. You get antibiotics from them. It's harder to get steroids out of them. Apparently I wasn't rattly enough last time. Cold and flu 9 times out of 10 turns into infection of some sort. My immune system is really bad, yeah. Yeah. Just ignore us, Sarah. Ozzy never booked the room. Oh, it's Ozzy's fault, is it? I see. Sorry, Ozzy cat. Joe is a funny fellow. Joe's great. Love Joe. Being initiated into our cult. Good luck, Rob. I'm thinking of you. So why is Rob now Big Rob? Sponge is going to need an answer to that, Caroline. From experience, Sponge is definitely going to need an answer to that. She ain't going to let it go till she gets one. So I'm just checking I'm not coming over anybody. I think we're clear. So I'm just waffling now. Sponge's personal, good answer. I thought a plane trip was in order before booking the room. They haven't even got a plane yet, Aussie cat. I wouldn't worry about it. I think the payments are still being made. No, nothing important to chat is personal. No. Free for all once it's in chat. Sorry, guys. Sponge decreed it. I did see. I see John Boy was going to change his lives to the afternoon. I might actually make some of them. Never awake in the morning. Certainly won't be awake this morning. Sandra and Orkney. Oh, Miss Orkney. Do miss Orkney. I miss the big. I noticed the big also Spanish, but I don't need to know why. There you go. Sponge believes in never stop learning. She needs to know. It's a need to know basis, and Sponge always needs to know. The doc says I no longer burn in the sun and can be out in it with no sunburn. My system improving. I used to get huge purple welts from the sunlight. It's better now. One for the. That's awesome, Sky. especially in the look at my beautiful Loki. How can you deny that face the truth? Oh, look, yeah, exactly. Oh, that's why it's an initiation, Caroline. You bunch of cultists. Diorama idea. I have an inquisitive mind. There you go. He has beautiful eyes. I've tried changing the subject, won't fall for it. She will not fall for that. What you got yourself into, Rob? You only got yourself to blame, I'm thinking. Do tell Sponge. I'm putting the effort back into effort. Yeah, me too, Sky. If he survives, he's in. Got it. There's Aussie attitude for you. Damn it, she's still climbing up. Which part eats the pineal? Oh. Trolls come in here, they don't stand a chance. I don't need to have that ticket thing at the bottom. Zap! Bugger off! It's Rob's choice, or Rob gets a choice, does he? How progressive. Right, I hate to spoil this party, but I'm gonna... Rob walked himself into that. Can I walk the plank, please? I'm going the other way before they try and catch me. Okay, no problem. Except I can't find the plank. There we go. Right. Guys, I'm sure tomorrow at some point, or tomorrow night, or whenever, there'll be another art stream, because I do want to get this done. It's the best way I can do to do it. So keep your eye out. I say just drop in, say hello if I'm live. And thank you for being here. It's been a great stream. I'm actually pleased, and I've actually got some work done. So and thank you hang on. Pump for the super chat, for Alexis for the super chat, Vicky for the 10 gifted, and Ghostwiener now for the 100 gifted. Thank you so much, guys. It means everything. It means everything that people are in chat, that people are sitting and just chatting and getting on with each other and not talking about bloody drama. Drama sucks. And on that note, I think my end video is still my big troll song. So see you later. Toodles.
Top hat, cheap shot, tiny little tyrant, polished brass boots, second-hand giant, puffing out your chest like a busted air pump, hollow in the head, just a creaking old trunk. You're the king of the comment section, rusty crown, zero reflection, swinging that eagle like a bent tin sword, trying to feel tall on a cardboard floor. Get a clue, get a life, get a soul, then get it right, take the hint, you're not go again, picking on the world just to feel like a 10. You got brass on your sleeves, brass in your teeth, but nothing in the attic, just a draft and a squeak. Moral compass spinning like a busted gear, every cruel word just fog in the mirror. You're a wind-up bullet with a plastic crown, pull the string once and you just shout down. Get a clue, get a life, get a soul, then get it right, take the hint, you're not that bold, just hide air in a coat of gold. Get a clue, get control, get a spine and get a roll, get a hobby, get a life, get a soul, get out. Get a clue, get a life, get a soul, get out and get out. Clockwork clown in a velvet vest, ego shine that smear. Still can't buy a single brain cell here. All that bark, no bite inside. Strutting in circles every night. We took attendance, here's the news from the truth-filled cup. World spins fine if you just shut up. Get a clue, get a life, get a soul, then get it right. Take the hint, you're not that bold. Just hot air in a coat of gold. Get a clue, get control, get a spine and get a roll. Get a hobby, get a life, get a soul. Get out. Get a clue, get a life, get a soul. Get out. And get out. Try to create something worthwhile instead of acting like a spoiled child. Shout it loud and playing tough will never ever be enough. Get a clue, glue, glue, glue. Get a glue, 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 glue. Get a glue and get out. Get out. Doba 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 do. Get a clue. Doba 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 do. Get a clue, get a life. Take the hint and get out.